Say the Northwest is overdue for a massive earthquake, but we've learned about a way to get your home prepared and how you can get help paying for it. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at noon. I'm Jenny Hansen.
And I'm Ken Bawdy. This story has gotten a lot of attention on our KOIN 6 Facebook page. We told you yesterday about an article in the New Yorker that claims a huge earthquake will wipe out much of the Northwest. The article, called The Really Big One, cites a FEMA director who predicts 13,000 people will die in an earthquake and tsunami. In the article, the FEMA director claims everything west of Interstate 5, quote, will be toast. The Oregon Office of Emergency Management says it will be especially bad along the Oregon coast.
Be pretty hard pressed, I think, to find a hazard of this magnitude that could essentially cut off lifelines and supply chain and infrastructure for 2 weeks.
The Office of Emergency Management recommends you have 2 weeks worth of food and supplies just in case. And today we're learning how to retrofit homes to be stronger in case of an earthquake. Brent Weisberg went to check one out.
Laura Parisi bought her North Portland home
in 2010,
a year before that devastating and massive earthquake in Japan. The video and images still fresh in her mind.
I've always been afraid of earthquakes. I said I would never live in a place that had earthquakes. I didn't realize Portland did when I moved here.
City Commissioner Steve Novick says a lot of the homes in our area are not earthquake ready, meaning that the home isn't attached to its foundation. Today, he announced that the city, along with Clean Energy Works, is applying for a FEMA grant that could give up to 100 homeowners a chance to upgrade the seismic safety of their homes. Clean Energy CEO Tim Miller.
The upgrades that we're talking about today help a home stay on its foundation and be more solid in the case of an earthquake.
The typical cost for a home to be retrofitted is anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000. A lot of money for some people, but some of that money could be absorbed through this grant.
And the grant that we're applying for would help cover up to half of that cost.
This particular wall shows what's called a cripple wall here.
Ryan Clemmer shows us what it looks like to have a home attached to its foundation and tells us why it's so important.
And the goal is to keep it on the foundation, not to have it slide off in a catastrophic event.
Here you can see the metal plate attached to the wood and also the concrete foundation. For Laura, this is all peace of mind.
It's something that every home should have in this part of the country.
Especially when the big one could hit at any moment.
It does make me sleep better at night knowing that the house will stay on the foundation if something happens.
Reporting in North Portland, I'm Brent Weisberg, KOIN 6 News.
We checked with the Centers for Disease Control to find out what you need to do if an earthquake hits. First, drop down onto your hands and knees, and that'll protect you from falling. You should cover your head and neck, your whole body if possible, under a sturdy table or a desk. Then you should hold on to that table or desk until the shaking stops. Stick with KOIN 6 News.